Eknath Shinde, the CM of Maharashtra, has slammed the last-minute decision taken by the Uddhav Thackeray government, saying that some decisions were taken by the MVA government when, despite they being asked for a floor test, their decision is illegal, and clearly seems that Eknath Shinde is referring to Uddhav Thackeray's decision to rename Aurangabad as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar and Osmanabad to be renamed as Dharashiv. He said that his government will be renaming Aurangabad and also Osmanabad. Fadnavis also attended the cabinet meet along with Eknath Shinde. Remember, it was during the last cabinet meet that Uddhav Thackeray had taken the decision to rename Aurangabad. For more details, I'm joined in by our correspondent Herman Gomes on the phone line. Herman, do throw light on how Eknath Shinde has called Uddhav Thackeray's move illegal purely because their government that time was in a minority.
Well, yes. In fact, what the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has been stating is that when Uddhav Thackeray was the Chief Minister in his last cabinet meeting, despite the fact that he did not have the numbers on his side, how is it that certain very important decisions were taken? For example, in the last cabinet meeting that was chaired by Uddhav Thackeray, it was decided that Aurangabad would be renamed as Sambhaji Nagar. Was now during today's cabinet meeting where you had in attendance the Deputy Chief Minister Devendra as well as Eknath Shinde. The decision has been taken to add the honorable title of Chhatrapati and therefore Aurangabad will now be known as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar. Besides that, the Navi Mumbai airport is also going to be named after D.B. Patil. Besides that, also what we're told is Osmanabad would be renamed as Dharashiv. So certain important decisions taken, but the most important key point, Akansha, what we are picking up is what they have decided is to look at the decisions taken by the then former minister, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray-led government. Were these in haste? Was there certain sort of appeasement? So all of those decisions that were taken in then are going to be looked into once again by the current government, and if required, which definitely looks to be the case as of now, they could be in fact going in for a complete change as far as those decisions were taken when Uddhav Thackeray was the Chief Minister.
Right. Herman, stay with us because we have some more breaking inputs coming in on the same. Setback continues for the Uddhav camp as 10 Shiv Sena corporators have joined Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's group. All the corporators are from Ratnagiri. Images show Eknath Shinde welcoming the corporators. We will be bringing to you those images as well, but this is indeed a huge setback for the Uddhav Thackeray camp as well. 10 Shiv Sena corporators have joined Eknath Shinde's camp. Let's also go back to Herman for more details. Herman, do share the details with us and what this could mean for Uddhav Thackeray now and for the upcoming BMC elections.
Well, there are two key points if one looks at it. First of all, these are 10 Sena corporators, all hailing from Ratnagiri, who have joined the Eknath Shinde camp. Now, this is a worry still continue for Uddhav Thackeray. This is not just mere optics, I would say, Akansha, because this is taking place just months before the BMC polls as well as municipal polls. Now, we have seen at the state level how it is that Eknath Shinde has the numbers clearly on his side for now as far as the Shiv Sena MLAs are concerned. But at the grassroots level, two things are changing. Now, with corporators extending their support, and that too from Ratnagiri, an important town, important district from Konkan area of Maharashtra, which has been, in fact, a bastion for many years for the Shiv Sena, which is when it was led by Uddhav Thackeray. But now with the vertical split, things look to be definitely changing. And here clearly, if one looks at the pictures, it is Eknath Shinde now calling himself the true boss of the Shiv Sena, not just as the Chief Minister, but besides that also now claiming to be the real boss and the replacement to Uddhav Thackeray.
Right.
Now, in the run-up to the BMC polls, it's going to be interesting to know whether there would be even Mumbai-based Shiv Sena corporators who would extend similar support to Eknath Shinde. And what I'm picking up to my, as far as my sources are concerned, it's just a matter of time before one could see a similar sort of situation taking place in Mumbai.
Just a matter of time, as you rightly pointed out. Many thanks, Herman Gomes, for bringing in all those details. And with that, we